That's nice of
It's,
him.
yeah, it feels like coming back home somehow.
Very good.
Like I'm alone, but I somehow feel like it's a like more natural place for me to be than,
Yeah.
right? Like it's like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like the place, but almost like, well, like a bubble, I suppose, like where
Mm-hmm.
nothing's gonna happen to me, and I don't have to do anything, and I'm outside of time, and there's
Mm-hmm.
just no pressures at all. Like let's see, I'm just sort of sitting on this beach and
Yeah.
relaxing, and
What does the beach feel like? Is there sand?
there's sand.
What does it
Yeah,
feel
it's
like?
super, super, super soft,
Mm.
like extremely fine grains.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
It is like, it's like very almost white,
Mm.
like very, it's brown, but really, really super pale.
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
the light here is really strange. So I'm not, I think that's partly why I'm having trouble describing it,
Yeah.
because the light's like sort of indirect and everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there isn't like a difference between, it's not like there's not like a sun exactly. It's more
Mm-hmm.
like the light is coming from all around,
Yeah.
and it's mostly colors. Like there aren't objects that I recognize as much as like bands of color. It's sort of like living in a rainbow, I guess, or being
Beautiful.
inside of a rainbow.
Beautiful.
Um, and like I'm sitting on one of, like the stand is one of the bands, and then behind me or around me are like different like layers or stripes of colors,
Amazing.
and they're kind of moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Do you have a body here, or are you just awareness?
Um,
Look down and see if you've got feet.
I do have feet.
What do
They're
your
in the
feet look like?
sand.
They're in the sand. What do they look like? Describe your feet.
Oh, they're weird.
They're weird. Tell me more.
Yeah, they're like long. They're really big.
They're big.
They're big, long, long feet. And
Do you feel like they have a gender? Like you have a gender? Or are you genderless?
no, I don't. Not that I don't have a gender in the way that we would think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm extremely tall.
Tell me about that. Extremely tall.
Like I'm like 9 or 10 feet tall,
Very good. Nine or
and
10 feet tall.
long, long, like long and skinny, kind of like long, thin
Mm-hmm.
feet and hands and arms.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and this body feels really cool.
So
Like,
look down at your body and look
mhm.
at your hands and tell me, do you have toes and fingers?
Yeah.
How many?
Oh, four on each.
Four
Hmm.
hands, 4 fingers, and 4 toes?
4 fingers and 4 toes. Yeah. And kind of a thumb and 3 fingers thing
Mm-hmm.
on going on the hands.
Very good. What color is the skin?
I think it's like a. It's hard to tell in this light, right? Because it looks like it keeps changing.
Yeah.
But it's either like very like pale green or
Mm-hmm.
pale gray.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like it doesn't have sun.
Yeah.
Like there's not much pigment.
Yeah. So feel your face. Describe your face for me.
Um,
What does it feel like?
it feels bony,
Mm-hmm. Feels bony.
and the skin is like really rough.
Skin's really rough.
Like almost like not like almost like not quite like snake skin, but almost like lizard skin.
Like lizard
But
skin.
not like desert lizard,
No.
like newt skin.
Yeah. Lizard newt skin.
And so it's kind of neat, really.
Yeah. Do you have a mouth?
I do.
Mm-hmm. What is the
It's
mouth like?
it's smallish. It feels smallish,
Mm-hmm.
like not like a human mouth. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's you like it's not used to talk. There's like no
Not used to communicate with?
no there
So how
it's
do
a
you
it's
communicate?
telepathic only. Like it's like
Telepathic.
It's like just sending, yeah, like,
Yeah. So what is the mouth used for?
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Very
Like
good.
sipping things. There's some kind of a consumption of
Mm-hmm.
something. Some kind
So,
of like liquid, but it's not like eating like here or anything.
mm-hmm.
It's,
So you consume liquid for energy.
I guess so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what is your nose like?
It's small.
Mm-hmm.
It's like and kind of pointy.
Kind of pointy. Very good. What are your eyes like? Describe those for me.
Let's see. I might have to go like look at them in the water. It's hard to describe them, feeling them.
Good. Go look at the reflection in the water. Tell me what you see.
Oh, they look like turtle eyes.
Amazing. Beautiful. What color?
They're really cool. They're like interesting.
Mm-hmm. Do they have a
Like,
color?
yeah, but there's a bunch of them. They have like all the colors.
They do.
And then they have like patterns in them, like they're modeled. Like they have these cool like spot and line patterns going all through them.
Beautiful.
And they don't have round pupils
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Like the pupils are more like diamond shape.
Like diamond shape. Very good. Do you have hair?
No.
No hair. So do you wear anything on your head at all? Or is it just bare?
No, I don't have anything on.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So
There's a kind of comfort in the body. Also, there's like no temperature here
there's no
that I
temperature.
noticed. Like, so it must be like, I don't know. I can't quite tell if this body is like it matches the environment,
Yeah.
but it has no like temperature discomfort.
Yes. So acclimate yourself into this body fully. What do you call yourself in this body? Listen for a word. Do you hear anything?
It's yeah, it's hard to say.
Is there a word you can spell out?
It's like Lim, like Liboot or Limat.
Limat.
Yeah.
When I say Limat, does that sound close?
Yeah. It's close enough,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Very good. So acclimate yourself into this moment. Feel around you. Is there anyone else around you? Anyone near you?
It's interesting. Like they're there if I want them to be.
And so
Like
describe who they
if
are.
they're like, they look just like me.
Mm-hmm.
So they're other beings who are just like me. And they're kind of like, it's really interesting. Like they're there if I turn and look at them, or if like I manifest them, or like I ask them to,
So ask
like
them.
even if I just think them into my presence, they're right there.
Okay, so think them into your presence and experience who they are. Is this your family?
Yes.
So describe your family for me. Who are they?
There are a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're all up and down the beach.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised by how many.
Okay. So
Like
is
there's
this
a
your tribe?
couple. Yeah,
Group?
totally.
Okay. So do you have parents?
No.
Do you have siblings?
No. Well, they're kind of all. Yeah, they're kind of all my.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of all of it.
Are they like
They're
a
more
collective?
like they're more like the co-creators. Like we helped each create each other.
Yes. How do you create each other? Tell me more about that.
Oh, that's really good. Well, we like focus ourselves when we were like before we had bodies, we would focus our attention, consciousness into. Oh, this is so interesting. I mean, like into like we were all the same thing, the same larger consciousness, and then we focused ourselves into being like in like separate entities that were a match to a particular milieu, like this particular planet or this particular thing. But it's like these particular bodies are just a jumping off point to, they're like our time travel suits or something. Like they're the, it's like they're the adjustment. Right. Like they're like the transitional.
So are you one consciousness that fractals them
Yeah.
into different images?
Right.
And then you create together?
Right.
So what do you create together? How do you spend your moments in this existence? What is it that you do?
What is it that we do? Let's see.
Do you have individuality, or do you express?
We do. Yeah.
Tell me more about that. How do you experience that? Since you are a collective, but you all have your own names?
Yeah.
Okay. And you co-create together?
We do.
What do you create together? Tell me the first thing that you see.
Like little, like flowers.
Flowers, beautiful. Tell me more.
Oh, we're like the people who are not people exactly, but we're like, we go in and create like the start of planetary system.
Yes.
Like if we were to come to Earth, we would I don't think this is the group that came to Earth, but like similarly on other planets, they would go in and we would go in and create like fish in the ocean. We create like the starter species.
Yes.
Like we take the universal construct materials and then we collaborate, like almost like creating like a collective mosaic or a collective painting or a collective sculpture, but with actual like life forms.
Yes, very good. What is your collective consciousness name? What do you call yourselves?
Oh, well, Lemurians comes to mind.
Very good, Lemurians. When I say Lemurians, does that sound correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Very good. So what is your purpose in the system? You say that you're a starter species. Do you go from star system to star system and create together?
Yeah, we try. Our job is to make the environment or the milieu as beautiful as possible to give the species, the life forms on it, the best chance of living harmoniously with each other and as happily as possible, and to be comforted by the sort of artistically beautiful life forms that we create. Like we create the romantic atmosphere of pleasure and enjoyment.
Wow, this is beautiful. And have you co-created with Earth at all?
Yeah.
What have you created?
But we didn't start it. We did Polynesia, so we did like we did like the like the Hawaiian Islands and the sort of the tropical areas, and we did the oceans.
You did the oceans. Beautiful.
We didn't do the rest of the land though. We just did, like we hung out, like we lived on the islands, and so, but kind of out in the middle of the oceans, and then I don't know, the land was different then. But anyway, but we did the ocean stuff.
Are you connected to the continent of Lemuria?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, so this was like a no, not slightly, it was a different incarnation, but the same kind of like the same consciousness, basically, just in a different body. On Earth, still Lemurian body here, but similar-ish, like tall and thin, like human-like, but different.
Yes.
Yeah, that lifetime was cool. And we lived for a really long time, like a long time, like hundreds of years.
So did you keep incarnating on Lemuria to experience different lifetimes there?
No, I think I just had one, but
just the one,
but it lasted a really long time, along with the rest of that same tribe of people.
Yeah.
Not all of them, so just some.
What is the purpose? What was the purpose for Lemuria?
To make Earth more beautiful and to soften and smooth the energies here, to make it gentler, so that it would be easier for the consciousnesses that were here after to integrate the conflicting, or the energies, the spectrum of the energies, and to I don't know if evolve is quite the right word, but that's the basic idea, right? Yeah. To smooth and make it easier. Like, we made all of the things that are beautiful and inspiring. So, not all of them, but like the tropical plants and lots of the animals in the ocean. Wow. So that they were beautiful and inspiring. And well, some of the big animals in the ocean are us too. Yes. They are
you are incarnating as them.
Yeah.
And expressing through them.
Right. And so they were part of that's how we knew how to create for the ocean, is that we would co-create with like the whales and the big old sea turtles and the dolphins and the super high conscious swimmers.
What happened to Lemuria, that continent?
It somehow sank.
It sank. Were you a part of that when that happened?
No, I wasn't here.
Where were you when it sank?
I had died before, or exited somehow.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming though. Like, we all, like a bunch of us left before it happened.
We did.
And it was like sort of similar. It wasn't like, I don't think it was a volcano. Like, not like Atlantis exactly, but I don't know. I wasn't here. I guess I don't really remember. But
so where did you go then when you were done with that consciousness existence on Lemuria? Where did you go?
Where did I go?